Hey Aquarius, welcome to Tourmaline Tarot. We're going to see what's going on for your weekend here. We have Nine of Pentacles with Page of Wands, King of Wands, and Tower. I feel like you're communicating something that you need, or there's some kind of change that has to come about. It's more necessarily the execution of it. That is the concern, because with the Tower, it's like Jenga time. Yeah, but with the Magician on the other side of it, I feel like I'm not saying it's all on you, but at the same time, if you've Nine of Pentacles back to your, you've had your attitude of gratitude, you've tried to communicate, you tried to communicate a little harder with the King, you've tried to act a little harder, be more, not aggressive, but a little more, this is a little more decisive, a little more discerning. Give me on this King of Wands here. The Moon. But there's still something that you didn't know. There's something that, intuitively, you knew something wasn't it. So you're hitting the reset button. And the Magician, give me one on the Magician. What is the Magician manifesting on the other side? Two of Cups. If something was unbalanced, if you felt like you were doing stuff alone, if you feel like there's just was something that is just not washing with this Moon here. What does Aquarius know? Communication. Yeah. You're like, I'm sorry. I've said it many ways. And now we are going to do it my way. And I don't get that it's negative. I feel like other people might be like, whoa. But with the Magician, Two of Cups, you're like, oh, I'm sorry. We'll balance it out. No, this is good. Three of Pentacles, Hermit, and the Sun. So there's still an element of having to do it yourself, but I feel like more opportunities open up because you're finally just receptive to it now. And you go from the Moon to the Sun. So something opens up. Now what gets communicated? Is it coming? Yeah. Ten of Cups. What about this abundance? It's almost like by you saying this change is going to benefit everyone. I said it nice. I'm going to have to be a little more forceful with it. But once this happens, buckle up, Buttercup, because, the Hermit, there is a little bit of that solitary, something more than what someone else knows, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a more solitary energy as well. So I look at this as more inside. The Moon is also a more internal card. But you finally get to kind of bring it out. If there is something that you've been working on or something you've been trying to communicate, it finally gets through. Almost to the surprise of other people, because with that Tower, I don't feel like it's your Tower, because having the Magician on the other side of that being like, whew, got it. And with the Two of Cups, people are like, oh, I could see how this could work. And then you're like, the Hermit. So you're like, duh. Okay? So Aquarius says, duh. So we have the Coffin. Something's changing. There's a before. There is an after. There's any kind of cutting out. It's like, it's time. Whatever change this is, it's time. And with the Cats, there is some kind of superficial thing. It's like if you've been keeping stuff status quo, it's like no more quo. There's no more quo. So what happens after that? It's just flying out. The Rider. Yeah, so there's major communication that's coming across. What is it about exactly? Crossroads. I'm hearing my way or the highway. Anchor. Get grounded. Or you know what? Let me see one more. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the anchor is stuff that's, in this case, I'm getting the holding back thing. With the Crossroads, it's like you're deciding what is holding it down. What is holding things back? What is the block on this that's keeping it from moving forward? And with the Lion, there is an element of surprise to it, where, especially with the Tower too, there's surprise. But then there's the Star. So whatever change or shakeup this is, I really wouldn't fear it, but I feel like it's been a while coming, and you're finally when Mom says something a bunch of times and then finally she yells and you're like, whoa, wow, why is Mom so crazy? And you're like, because I said it 5 times before and no one heard me. So I feel like someone's finally hearing you. and you do get what you want, and it's a beautiful energy after that. So you are the guiding light, Aquarius. You can do this, and I'll talk to you later.